polio concerns. Health officials in New York City have announced the virus has been detected in the wastewater, and it comes on the heels of the first cases of polio in the U.S. since 1979. They were identified in Rockland County, New York last.
All right, good morning. Yes, polio is in the wastewater. Are you hearing it? More and more of the fear. Before we look at more of it, I just want you to hear, kind of in my perspective, what he was saying here. First, it's in Rockland. Did you realize it's equaling to 33? Interesting. Rockland, New York. Ah, yes, New York, New York. Then they show you 6 vials, right? And they look purple, which means power. Well, but they're tracking and tracing. Yeah, they're testing all the poop water. Where do they find the time? How? Like, really? Honestly, is this really what they're doing with their time? And it was last cases of it since 1979. It had me look, just a little bit at polio, what they say in the Mayo Clinic. And I stumbled upon, of course, Dr. Jonas E. Salk, the inventor of the polio jab. Oh, what a hero. He even has his own stamp and more. Yeah, he's the eldest of 3 sons to what? Who? A Russian Jewish immigrant. Oh, So go ahead, take that stuff. But before we look at more of the video, I just want to show you, Salk believed his jab composed of killed polio virus. Oh, he believed. It's not science, it's just that he's believing. He's just believing. He's not, proving it. He believed. Oh, he's gotten awards, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to share all of them with you, but this one, of course, he's gotten a presidential award, and of course, he's gotten the Grand Officer of Order of Merit of the Italian Republic. Yeah, of course they gave one of those, He's in the club, right? Oh, yes, they even put a date out for his birthday. The 24th of October is considered World Polio Day because of Dr. Jonas Salk. That's right, even the one where Bill Gates, does his little presentation showing how we're this close to eradicating polio. There's even a new video of him and the mosquito week. Oh man, you got to see this. Oh wait, I didn't want to show you the whole thing. Watch on your own. It's about mosquitoes, of course, and having the right kind of drugs, the netting, the spraying. And now let's go take a look because there's better tools are coming. Don't worry.
In the future, we have some even better tools coming. We're looking at vaccines that would have long duration. We're looking at a new way of killing mosquitoes, which is an attractive targeted sugar bait trap. Further, we'll actually have gene drive, which changes the genetics of the mosquitoes and either reduces their population or reduces how long they live. That could have dramatic benefits. We have great tools today that we need to keep evolving, and some very exciting ones in the pipeline, because those will be key to achieve our ultimate goal of eradication.
Yep, great tools ahead. Using gene editing, of course. Yeah, right. And eradication, I wonder if he's talking about just the mosquitoes or, I'm just wondering, or is it just mosquitoes? But hey, I don't know. But anyway, this man, Dr. Salk, he was second class winner here, just along with Tiger Woods and many others. And first class, of course, is Walt Disney. Look, you can take a look at that. It was given to Dr. Salks by, of course, Schwarzenegger. Steve Jobs was there too, yes, of course. And his son, Peter Salks, was the one who was accepting that award. Oh, how nice. But let's get back to the video at hand, because there's a red flag here. Whew.
And people who have not been vaccinated are now being urged to do so. How concerning is finding polio in New York City's wastewater?
Well, good morning, Trevor. This is a massive public health red flag, basically telling us that, as you mentioned, we haven't seen this disease in this country in human-to-human transmission since 1979. We're talking about it again. So this extremely deadly polio is not done with us. And when we see rates of about 60% in some counties, we have work to do to make sure that we keep it away.
So they're suggesting everyone to run out and go and get that right there, because polio is not done with us yet. Yeah, we just need to go and get more jabs, because this is serious. I'm just hearing more and more fear. I mean, talking about 60%, and we have to work. We have work to do, people. We have serious work to do. Don't forget about those masks. Don't forget about those jobs. Yep, we sure have work to do. Let's go back.
About this a lot in terms of public health, but how do you allay the concerns for people who are worried about getting vaccinated?
And that's what it comes down to, is making sure that we really hear and allay those concerns. I look at it as a scientific and a human approach. Scientifically, we have to tell people that, guess what, if you're fully vaccinated against polio, you're not going to get paralyzed. Scientifically, we have to tell people that, guess what, if you're fully vaccinated against polio, you're not going to get paralyzed.
So scientifically, we have to tell people. Okay, interesting choice of words he uses there. Scientifically, we have to tell people. Really? Scientifically? And you're not going to get paralyzed. Really? You're going to 100% guarantee that. It's safe and effective? Really? I want to hear about, some other people that got the jab. Oh, but did you notice right there? Right in that area there's a number 3. Just pointing it out, how they love the counting to 3, as I always point out everywhere. Yes, but he's promising that, just like you were promised that you won't get the C if you go get those jabs, right? Yeah, you were promised. And even quadruple vax Mr. Burla has now got the C. Interesting. I'm just sharing, and I'm wondering if, Dr. Patel.
You're not going to get paralyzed. It is an extremely safe and effective vaccine. It is the reason that we no longer see thousands of paralyzed children every year from polio. It's the reason that 99.9% of polio cases globally have gone down because of the vaccine.
All right, I'm just going to pause it there for a minute, because as they're talking about all this, they have a young girl right there, and she's got a Paradise shirt on. Oh, Paradise. 99% of polio cases have gone down. There's your 999, and the only thing I thought of was, of course, Guns N' Roses. I know, I always get backlash for sharing music, but hey, it's what goes through my mind and what they're showing us, right? And then they promise us, the 99.9, but let's go back and listen.
We're really having culturally competent. We also have to make sure that we're being humans about this. And we're really having culturally competent, active ears, listening to those concerns in those communities to make sure that parents, guardians, everyone out there knows that the right decision is to get their kids fully vaccinated. Not only against polio, against all preventable illnesses.
So I hope you can be human about this. I really do. To make sure that, you parents, guardians, everyone out there, whoever you are, you get your kids, he uses the word kids, not children, fully jabbed. That's right. Get all the jabs against all the preventative illnesses. Should we get them all at the same time? I'm just wondering. But all I'm hearing is a bunch of this, and all we will say is, no, thank you. No, thank you. That's my lesson for him. Jesus is all I need. Yes, him and the Word of God. That's all I'm going to use. All right, I just had to share this. I hope this all works out and they don't take down any of the sound on this. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll catch you guys here tomorrow. Unbelievable. Till next time.